Record. Hello, everybody. Welcome to from the bump to the grind of motherhood and everything in between. Well, it is like the season for holiday parties and festive cocktail attire. It might look a little bit different for you right now. Like 'tis the season for, I don't know, licky boobs and no sleep and wild hormones. But first, hi, I'm Serena, and I'm your party crasher or your co-host this evening. And before I pass it over to the real reason why you're here, Miss Jacqueline, let me first just say welcome again. Get cozy wherever you are. I see moms doing the Cupid shuffle of baby's activities in the middle of dinner. I totally get it. But wherever you are, absolutely welcome. I am no longer in the same season of life. I am 41 and very perimenopausal. I am done having babies. Super sad day, very sad day. Letting in more people, hang on. Very sad day for me. But tonight we get to gift. So participate if you want to pop open your chat. We love to hear from you. Gift giving is my love language, and we get to incentivize. We get to know each other. So if you're popping in, open up your chat and kind of just give us the lowdown of where you're at in the momhood, right? Like how many babies you have, if you're pregnant, even if you're currently nursing a baby. Tell me, we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Pop it open, as long as you're not driving. Okay, so I see people typing. 12-month-old baby girl, 2-year-old son, 7 months pregnant, actively nursing. See, I totally knew you. I get it. Look at that baby. Brooke has 4 babies. This is how old I am. Brooke is my little sister, and I taught her dance lessons. I was her dance teacher, and her mom hired me at a dance studio 1 million years ago. All right, so here we go. I'm going to just quickly introduce myself. My name's Serena. I'm from Orange County, California. I do miss it, but I currently live in Virginia. #military life. I live with my husband and my 2 babies, Miles and Scout. They're 10 and 5. And when Jacqueline called me a few weeks ago and she told me about the community that she wanted to create, the community she wanted to build, and she shared how passionate she was about creating this online virtual support of moms in the same season of life, I was like, get me in on this. I am all in, and that's why I'm here tonight. So we are all here to talk about the journey of motherhood, right? And while you might not know me yet, most of you don't, I hope that you can treat this like a park play date or a mom's happy hour, and you can really just dive in with us. Valerie, 1 month old, first time mom, 14-month-old son, 6.5 months pregnant. Raina, you're my hero. So before I share my story and dive in deeper to why you're here, I want to bring in Jacqueline. Jack, do you want to welcome your friends and share a little bit about why we're all here?
Yeah, I'm so happy that you guys are all hopping on. I know it's a really odd time. I'm in California right now. A lot of you know I'm on vacation here. But I right California, Texas time zone, Florida time zone, everyone's all over. So thank you for taking this little short time to jump on here. I'm excited about it because I had a really hard time during my pregnancy. I've had this wellness health journey over the last several years. And I felt really healthy. And then I got pregnant and everything felt impossible. I was super, super sick. My emotions were all over the place. And a couple weeks into my postpartum journey, I was talking to my psychiatrist and she was like, you should try taking X, Y, and Z vitamins. And I was like, okay, well, I had Shaklee kind of in my back pocket and they have this whatever personalized vitamin quiz. I started using these products and it was game changing for not only my physical health, but my mental health. I've never felt more clear. And I know that's a crazy thing to say as a first time mom who has a 3.5 month old. It sounds crazy, but even my psychiatrist has attributed my progress, or yeah, I think that's the right word, blamed my progress forever on this wellness routine that I've gotten on. So once I heard that from her a couple of weeks ago, that's when I reached out to Serena and I was like, I need to tell like other people about this. And like even um just I don't know, people who are in this season. I had a really great group of support during my pregnancy, and I just want to be able to give that back, and tell you guys like what's working for me. So that's basically like what we're here to do. And Serena's gonna take over and kind of share like what that exactly is.
Yes, totally. You have your hands full, and I wish I could reach through the camera. My ovaries are twitching just knowing that I'll have these babies, these little babies. All right. So tonight, again, thank you so much, Jackie. That was perfect. Exactly what your people wanted to hear. I'm going to be going through our very pure, our very potent, and our very perfectly curated prenatal line, postnatal line, the whole nine, all the P's. But before I do, I have to tell you, it's about to get real. Okay. So I know as moms, TMI is not really a thing. I hope it isn't for you because you're in the wrong spot to be with Jacqueline and I. But 10 years ago, I fell to the floor of my kitchen. I fell to the floor against my refrigerator with my brand new baby boy in my arms. I was exhausted. I was malnourished. I was living off of cold coffee, 2 buck chuck. Is that still a thing? Goldfish and Del Taco, the California thing. I was sick. I was absolutely overwhelmed with all things related to being a mom, overwhelmed by anything, any little thing was so daunting and overwhelming. And I could not understand how I had this beautiful, healthy baby boy, but I didn't match him. In fact, I was the opposite. I certainly did not feel beautiful. I felt overweight and sluggish. I was nothing close to healthy. My IBS was out of control. My anxiety was at an all-time high, and my hormones were like a roller coaster. Something had to give. So 10 years later, I sit here, you're in my studio right now where I teach yoga and strength training. I wake up each day to serve women. See, I get all choked up because this is the kind of stuff that just lights my soul on fire. I wake up each day to serve women because surviving one of the most beautiful times in your life is for the birds, right? There is a way to thrive during this wildly beautiful season of pre and postpartum. So long story longer, 2.5 years ago, I started to have a very deep dive, a very deep amount of conversations with high level executives at this wellness company because I knew that I could be doing more. I knew that I could be serving more. I knew that I could help people with better solutions and I needed to go find them. So I got on call after call after call, all the way up to the billionaire CEO of a company called Jacqueline Berry, the lead, but I'm sure y'all know why you're here. And they shared with me facts. They shared with me how they were the number one, they had the most clinical trials out of any wellness company in the entire world, right? They shared with me all of their innovation. They shared with me how it was beyond organic and just a wealth of information that anybody's jaw would drop if they heard, but not me. Not me. That's not how I roll because I am not wowed. I am not wowed by facts. I am wowed by feelings. And if you know me, you know I'm like uber emotional. I wear my heart on my sleeve. My team's name, in fact, is Team Heart. But I am wowed by stories. I am wowed by the realness that occurs from all of these trials and all of this innovation. So I was like, cool, that sounds great and wonderful, guys. But I am really nothing to you if what you have to offer, doesn't knock my socks off. So I took a deep, deep dive into their catalog of products. I was mainly drawn to personalized wellness because that is obviously very, very, very much the wave of the future. We are not one size fits all. I was very much drawn to a shake that was beyond organic, certified gluten-free, and packed with BCAAs, which is a fat burn, right? So you want to make sure you are burning fat and retaining muscle, not losing muscle mass. And I went kind of underground and started using them. The rest is definitely not history because it is happening right now. I am the healthiest I have ever been at 41 years old, which is wild to me because, back in the day, when I was 25, 41 sounded like 80. My digestion is insane. My energy is through the roof. My libido, goodness gracious, it's crazy. My hormones are just in check. Whereas most women who are in the season of life that I'm in are at the very forefront of perimenopause, where their hormones are wreaking havoc on their entire system. So I might be in a different season of life, but you can absolutely see or hear or hopefully trust that I am thriving here. I have set out on a quest, if you will, to share this life with others. So personalized wellness plus a pure and beyond organic shake, that's designed to meet you where you're at is a game changer. So let's talk about that. Let's dive in a little deep. I'm going to get a little nerdy as everyone's rocking babies. I'm going to share my screen, and can you, if you have a free thumb, give me a thumbs up when, hang on. Do we love? Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Of course, it's not wanting to show it. Stand by, everybody keep rocking babies. This is where it happens. Third time's totally going to be the charm. Here it is. Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Thanks, Brookie. Just gonna treat you like you're 9 all over again. All right, guys, here we go. This is the modern motherhood. Welcome to modern motherhood. I'm gonna very quickly just kind of run through this, all right? And feel free to ask any questions along the way. And of course, after this call, you'll have the recording, but you'll also have myself and Jacqueline as a trusted guided resource to answer any questions. But the really cool thing about this is we most likely will not have to, because this will be able to take over and we will get you all of the answers that you need by the experts. We just are simply sharing what's worked for us. So we have launched Meology Prenatal. Meology is what I use, and that is my personalized nutrition for the season of life that I'm in. Okay, so totally different. This is designed to meet you where you're at in your beginning of motherhood, whether you're pre or you're postpartum. So here is what Meology Prenatal provides. Feel free to even take screenshots of this call to save and to use as a reference. Okay, so you are getting 100%. Okay, you're getting 300 milligrams of vital omega-3s, right? Which we all know is so important to support healthy brain, eye development for your baby. And then choline, 225 milligrams of choline to support the development of a fetal brain and their nervous system. Here are the 3 stages of Meology Prenatal. You've got your prenatal. Yay, you're pregnant. Oh my goodness. You're well into your stage, right? You're 6, 7, 8, 9. We know it goes to 10 months pregnant. And then, of course, when that bouncing baby, like Riley is right now, when you're a postpartum mama. So we'll meet you at all the stages. The difference here between what you're taking now and what the mom who's clear-headed and bouncing with energy right there is the difference. The difference of using Shaklee products is pretty mind-blowing. It is superior nutrition. So you are going to be provided with nutritional value that supersedes other popular prenatal vitamins, which I will share with you at the end of this because you might be using some of those. It's personalized, right? So whether you're planning on becoming pregnant, you're hoping to become pregnant, this is a great stage for you. You're soon to be, you are a new mom, wherever you're at, they're going to meet you in that pregnancy journey. They are customizable. So the symptoms and the feelings that you're having might be something different than the mom next to you is having. So you get to address those occasional discomforts that you might be having. They are very easy to take, right? So they're gentle on your belly. There's chewables, there's jellies, gummies, no giant pills, which is a godsend for most moms, because the last thing you want to do is be taking a handful of horse pills, right? When you're not feeling well, or when you're rocking a baby. Okay, so expert developed. Okay, this is no fly-by-night company. If you're brand new to Shackley, welcome, buckle up. You're in for the ride of your life. 67 years of innovation, 67 years of legacy. This company is certainly not going anywhere. In fact, we are just growing and adding more, only the good stuff, just incredible stuff to help you thrive. Again, no big pills, obviously very convenient, straight to your door. I don't have to go to Target. I don't shop at Target anyways. I don't go to Costco for my vitamins. I don't go to GNC for my supplements. They all come right to my door, and they're pure and they're potent. Okay. Things that work. All right. So we just went over that. You can rest assured you are going to have none of the caca. Look at me. I'm such a big girl. Usually I have a potty mouth, but see, there's babies here. None of the caca. You got dairy-free, no sweeteners, no artificial flavors, soy-free, gluten-free, no preservatives. Kosher and vegetarian options as well, coming soon. All right, so here's a great slide to share what your day might look like. So you've got chewables. That white one right there is our CalMag Plus. Say goodbye to not being able to fall asleep and hello to really incredible digestion with that magnesium. That refreshing drink right there is your multivitamin. That omega jelly, I take those gummies and so do my children. So powerful, so innovative. You have soothing drops for you who are feeling a little under the weather or nauseated, right? Ginger chews and ginger drops. And then of course your multi right there, which is very easy to take, very small. Again, all three phases, but how cute is the fact that each day you're greeted with your own personalized pack. So know all these, open up the cabinet and see all of these canisters of vitamins and you're like, which one did I take? And did I forget to take that? Did I take that one already? Right? Very easy, very convenient. This is your core nutrition right here. This is the prenatal multivitamin drink. You have your multivitamin tablet and your omega-3 jelly. I love how I call it a jelly, not a gummy. So you're going to get 23 essential vitamins and minerals, 100% or more of 20 plus essential vitamins and minerals. I could go on and on about this, but this is the stuff that feels like facts for me. And of course, facts just tell, but stories absolutely share, right? So I will scroll down. Here we go. All right. So here are some combinations that I have helped new moms, pregnant moms, all the moms with. Okay, so 6.1 million American women have difficulty having babies because of the toxic world that we currently live in. So these two supplements help ease the pain of that. I have successfully in the last 2.5 years feel like I've had my hand in my heart in multiple pregnant mamas because of changing their day-to-day nutrition. And that brings me to my knees. I take this supplement, both of these, stress relief and our CoQ heart every day, just for my own wellness journey. Stress relief feels like a very awesome natural Xanax. You won't find me popping any type of prescription. I don't do any over-the-counter drugs. I don't take Tylenol. I don't take allergy medicine. I simply use everything that's in the Shackley catalog for any ailment or any ease of life. Um, Stomach soothing drops. I have those in my cabinet right now for when my babies are feeling under the weather or they have an upset belly. So this isn't not just for moms who have morning sickness. This is for also a mom who heads out on vacation with all of her babies and eats too fast and eats the wrong foods. These are awesome stomach soothing drops. Hello, who were in the chat section? This is like so vivid in my mind, waking up with leg cramps. Do you ever wake? Oh my God, it's taking me back 10, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Leg cramps in the middle of the night where you have a Charlie horse and you can't move and you're breathing through it. PTSD, right? Yes, in pregnancy. Yes. So our chewable cow mag, I also have those and I also use them. This is going to ease them because you obviously know that magnesium is the Taj Mahal of supplements. And if you don't, now you do. You're welcome. Maybe you learned just one thing, that's okay. Okay, and then Optiflora DI is our very pure, very potent probiotic because almost 3 out of 4 women will experience occasional constipation during pregnancy or postpartum. You should be going potty, okay? Well, I love poop. Poop is a big thing, right? Gut health and digestion is so important to me because when you don't go, you feel like caca, right? So our probiotic is incredible for that. So we have all these different add-ons to help you just thrive in whatever areas you're struggling with right now. I'm going to keep scrolling and keep scrolling. And here is my favorite bundle to share with everybody, whether you're a new mom, whether you're trying to conceive, wherever you're at in your journey, or whether you're 41 and you're in the background overhearing this. Life Shake. Life Shake is my daily non-negotiable for the sheer fact that protein is going to be the reason why you have more energy and you are not eating enough good nutrition. I can say that because I know what it's like to keep reheating your cup of coffee. I know what it's like to shove food in your mouth while you're standing at the counter. I know what it's like to eat half-eaten grilled cheeses because it's on your 2-year-old's plate, right? That is not going to lead you to thrive, right? So Life Shake is going to ensure it will take less than 2 minutes, 30 seconds to shake up. Get fancy, break out the blender. Do what you need to do to get 20 grams of ultra pure. There's a kicker of scrolling. There's the kicker of strolling through Costco and grabbing that Orgain. There's the kicker of grabbing the protein powder that your husband uses. This is not that. This is packed with BCAAs. So you are getting those branch chain amino acids to ensure that your body is eliminating stored fat and helping you retain that muscle, which is going to create a stronger mom. All right. So when it comes to your vitamins, you get to choose them. They're all customizable. It's all custom. It's all personalized. But that Life Shake is the one thing that I have anybody who's close in my life. 2 scoops every day. 4 scoops if you feel like you need another snack. Okay, so these are what they do. Let's look at what you're using. And can you open the chat? Oh, Raina, it happened to her last night. Girlfriend, you are in for a treat. Welcome to the other side. Welcome to the other side, friend. All right, so here's how Meology Prenatal compares. What are you taking right now? What prenatal are you using? One a day, Nature Made, Ollie, Garden of Life, something that some influencer told you on Instagram. Don't be ashamed, it's okay, we all get caught. Thorn, okay? So we obviously completely blow out of the water every other prenatal line that's out there. You can see, you can screenshot if you need to. Here is them versus us. Garden of Life. Here you go. So did you get that? That Garden of Life right there? So you're not having enough, you don't have enough DHA or EPA or choline. Here's what it looks like to take Armyology prenatal versus the other larger than life pills. And then, of course, my favorite, delivering exactly what you and your baby need, right? So when it comes to stress, we've got you covered. When it comes to sleep, we've got you covered. When it comes to leg cramps, we've got you covered. Indigestion, digestion, morning sickness, constipation. I could go on and on. Aren't these so fun to talk about? Are we going to talk about leaky boobs? So I'm going to stop my nerdy presentation, and I just want to ask you if you could take 2 seconds to just tell us how you're feeling right now. Is there anything for heartburn? Yes, that Cal Mag will be amazing. And we also have something called Easy Jest, Raina. Easy Jest is awesome. Pizza doesn't love me, but I love pizza. So before I eat pizza, I take an Easy Jest. Incredible. It is a digestive enzyme and absolutely safe for a pregnant or nursing mama. So how are you feeling right now? I mean, I know you're excited because you're like on a fun virtual call and there's a neon sign in the back. So maybe you feel like you're at a bar, not a yoga studio. So here's how this is going to go. So because Jacqueline joined our team, we have a very, very close relationship with corporate. Our support is like red carpet rollout, which is awesome. So when Jacqueline told me that she wanted to do this, I called up my mentor and support buddy, and I said, what can I do for these women? Because pulling the trigger on yourself is the most challenging thing to do as a mom. It is the last thing that we do. We do not fill our cups. We fill everybody else's. We shop for everybody else before we turn and realize, what do we have, right? We're wearing holy socks, 15-year-old bras, and vitamins from GNC. Currently, I feel good other than random waves of nausea, but postpartum with my son, I was a mess, and I really have no desire to feel that way again. Again, welcome to the other side. Chelsea, you are going to be prepared and ready. Baby's not sleeping through the night yet, so Brookie's tired. There you go. No regular poop. Let's talk about poop. It's time for everybody to poop multiple times a day. LifeShake will absolutely help you with that too, but so will Optiflora DI. So here's the deal. Here's what's going down. Because we understand how hard it is to pull the trigger, we want to make it as easy as it possibly can be. So Jacqueline can be your wellness advocate, typing with one hand. She can send you your prenatal quiz to take, and then you will have the opportunity to customize your bundle. And with whatever it is that you choose, with every prenatal or even neology, depending on what you decide to go with, you are going to get a $50 gift from us. And I got to pick the gifts because I feel like we don't get enough us time, right? We don't get enough pampering as moms. Like the doors open while we're pooping and a shower. Like when was the last time you shaved your legs, ladies? So I have them right here. These are mine, but you get to get your own. My body's in a ton of pain. I keep getting intense dizzy spells. Raina, yes. Let me be your accountability buddy. You are not getting enough protein and you're not hydrating enough. You're going to take your prenatal, you're going to take your meology quiz, and you're going to get on the right path. All right, so here is what we're going to gift. You're going to get two. You get both. You get our volcanic ash clay face mask, which is insane. Okay, so this is going to make your face feel like you just left the spa afterwards. If you're feeling oily at all, wherever I like to put it on my T-zone area in the winter and then all over in the summer. But then here's the real Taj Mahal. This is where the gold comes out because we're moms and we deserve gold. Can you see that? So this is our gold purifying mask. It feels like heaven. You can feel it working. All of our skincare is all natural, but it is anti-aging. It's incredible. I used to use very expensive skincare and it didn't do a darn thing. And I think I'm going to shrink Jackie down and put her in my pocket because when we got on this call, she said, I told her I was 41 and she said I didn't look 41. So now she's going in my pocket. So before we say goodbye, Jacqueline's gonna take care of you, right? I'm here for anything you need, obviously, but you are in such great hands. Like this is a community of women that need to help support other women because this is not talked about. No one, everyone talks about that beautiful baby and how incredible it is to be a mom. And they're sharing their gorgeous, pictures of their sleeping babies on Instagram, which we all know is a highlight reel, but no one discusses about the roller coaster of all of it. Right. So, I just want to share with you a very quick thing that I just put on Instagram just to kind of reiterate this season of life. Okay, let's try this one more time and then I let you be on your merry way. Give me a thumbs up if you, oh, if you can see my screen. Okay, all right. So this is it. I'm gonna end. Here I am, pregnant with my second. I'm gonna end without crying, but I'm gonna play this for you. Okay. Yeah, I know it's too. So you obviously don't know me, but this journey is hard. Being a mom is a roller coaster, and for me, sometimes it feels unnatural. It feels like I'm on a roller coaster with no seatbelt, and there's a tornado going on. It's wild. It's beautiful, and it's wild, and it's like, how are we doing this? And the cold mornings of Virginia come around, and the last thing I want to do is drink a shake. And sometimes I think, gosh, if I skip my vitamins today, it'll be okay, because it seems too daunting to go downstairs and get them. Exercise seems impossible, right? I have I have two businesses, and working them, sometimes I feel overwhelmed. But then I see Miles and Scout, and I remember that everything that I do, everything that I do above, without a doubt, makes me a better, more patient mom. Upbeat and positive, kind and gentle. Those are not words that you would have used to describe my parenting skills years ago. But the days where your own inspiration or your own self motivation isn't powerful enough, use the belly, use that baby as your fuel. And that is the best accountability anybody could have. I did it without crying.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me cry, Serena. Thank you so much for sharing all that. I know you like don't even know these people, so I appreciate that. And I asked Serena to get on this just because you guys all know me, I'm very scatterbrained. I'm like, Serena's gonna be able to just give you the straight facts. So thank you guys so much for taking time in your busy afternoons just to hear all this, because like I said, I wouldn't even ask for you guys to take time out of your days to look into this if it wasn't so game changing for me. So yeah, thank you guys a lot just for being on here. I really appreciate it.
Yes, your time is valuable, more valuable than anybody on this planet. So we kept it under 40 minutes. if we all say goodbye now, please reach out. I'm going to drop my phone number in the chat. You can text me or skywrite me, whatever works for you. It's 8:40 here. I think my husband is putting babies to bed, which is so great. But let's give
Oh,
away a gift before we go. So I gotta go with Raina for chatting it up, being so real, raw, and I'm going to send you a box of our triple defense boost. This is absolutely incredible. I drink one every single day. This is going to help give you the fighting power. Gosh, the energy. There's quercetin, reishi mushroom, elderberry extract, echinacea, vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, all the things. So me, my husband, and my babies both drink this. It tastes amazing too, hot or cold, depending on where you live, if you want to sip on something hot. So do me a favor, Raina, and send Jack your address, and I will send that out. And then again, hey, whoever decides to just dive on in and go for it, these are going to come directly to your house. These beautiful full size skincare. What a treat. Makes me want to go do one right now.
I know,
Just
me too, huh?
just because I totally get it. I understand that sitting down to do something for yourself is hard, especially during this time. But just imagine in 10 days or in 5 days when that Christmas box comes, you're on the other side of wellness, and we're happy to have you. So thanks for letting me crash your party, Jacqueline.
I know. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. It was
Yeah.
a one night.
Yes. And Brooke, reach out to me if there's anything you need from me. Hug those babies. Say hi to Bryce. All right, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New You. Congratulations. And you guys are my heroes.
Okay, I'll see you guys all. Talk to you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Thanks, Serena.
Yeah, absolutely.